If I had known what trouble I was getting myself into, I doubt I would have even spoken a single word to you. Then you took me by my hand, we slept in the same bed. You're only mine, you said, and I thought that it made sense. You looked like everything I wanted for me. You were kind and gentle and sexy, and I thought we'd marry and have kids together. I said you and I forever and dreamed of you when we were far. How could you be so addicted to someone? I swear I was sure you were the right one before you revealed who you really are. But I'm so furious at you for what you've done. For you fucked me up, then you left me on my own. Even after all these months that I've been alone, I still can't help feeling tied to you. Cause you were my adrenaline, you were my dopamine, my endorphin. You were a dope rush in me. Now you're my biggest fear, my worst enemy. But I still love you after all you did. I know something was wrong when I first saw you angry and drunk, but I didn't mean that you'd beat me up if I didn't stop asking and leave you alone. I had to tolerate your extremist views on politics, on how you wanted to bring up our kids, and you didn't. Now you treated me like shit, drained my pockets, spent my money. Your arrogant tone when you spoke, the smoke of your cigarette in my throat. How you ghosted me disappeared if I did something wrong. I didn't recognize myself anymore, cause you turned me into a puppet. I was your slave and out of bed, had no idea about your sick plan. I was so broken when it didn't. But I'm so furious at you for what you've done. For you fucked me up, then you left me on my own. Even after all these months that I've been alone, I still can't help feeling tied to you. Cause you were my adrenaline, you were my dopamine, my endorphin. You were a dope rush in me. Now you're my biggest fear, my worst enemy. But I still love you after all you did. So here I am at your door, undress me and lay me on the floor. We numb the pain like all the times before. You keep me down on earth, like I'm the ship and you're the anchor. But once it's over, how can we go on? You know when I leave you I come back, like a star trapped in a planet. But this time it won't happen again. I wish I could forgive you, but I can't. Now you have what you need, cocaine and drinks to guide your football team. But you'll come back to me. I'm such a sucker for you that all my thoughts flock to you when I smell your perfume or hear your fucking name.